Okay, I'll make this video just for you, dude, just so you understand. Look, I'm not mad, all right? But I get these email messages from you, and you're like, why aren't you sending me money? Or I'm doing this, I'm organizing for the summer, and Takashi needs this and that. Takashi has Cash App. Why? Because of me. I told you to open him one. To the point where I was almost mad, okay? That you didn't, that he hadn't already had one. But he has one now, right? And what do? I make sure I send my son money. I make sure that he has money, always has money, okay? And I'll tell you why I do that, all right? I send you, let's say, thousands of fucking dollars, okay? Just recently, I gave you what? $1,000. I gave you 1,500. I gave you even probably more than that. And this isn't even counting the whole 12 years that I've been trying to work with you, okay? Before and after you decided to get knocked up and have a baby by some weird fucking weak bum. I don't know, dude. Like, because I'm sort of sick of people like believing your bullshit. I don't know what version you tell people about me, but if they believe it, your friends are stupid, okay? It works mathematically and systematically, and it makes sense, okay? The reason why I have not sent you directly to you any money in the past, 2 months? Right? Is because where does it go? It doesn't go to my kid. It goes to your other kid. And your other kid is not my responsibility. You didn't spend a dime of the money I gave you on my kid. No, it went to your kid. It didn't go to our kid. Nah, it went to your kid. And your kid is not my kid. Also, you never gave me really a formal thank you, you know? You didn't even call me to let me know that you even received the money. You know what I'm saying? So what good is that? Also, you're a realist, right? So let's keep it real. Also, you have a really bad habit of making me feel like shit about giving you anything. No, seriously. The only thing I've ever regretted was when I do give you anything and I do try to help you, I end up regretting it, dude. Because you'll say some shit that is fucked up, you know what I mean? That's supposed to get me mad, you know? Or like, feel like, why did I give her anything if she's gonna act like this? You know what I mean? Like, just the other day, the other couple weeks, you gaslighted me over the phone. I was talking to my son on the phone, and you jumped in, and then you said, I don't appreciate you telling my son not to respect me and not to do good in school. And I was like, ew. Like, and then I said, put that on your mom. I said that. And then you said, I put that on your mom. And I was like, oh my God, what an evil, ungrateful SOB. What a terrible fucking person this person is. I don't know what kind of demon got into you, but that shit was fucking wrong. Because first of all, let's keep the record straight. I've never told my son not to respect his own mother. I've never told my son not to be good, not to do good in school. You know, me and my mother and my brother are there for him. We try to get him into tutoring. We try to help get his grades up. And for you to turn around and say that to me, Alejandra, that was like, what? Because what did you turn around and do when we tried to do that? You cut us off. You fired the tutor. You fired my mother, right? Because you got jealous. That, I don't know what you got jealous about or why you did that, but you severed us wanting to help you. We're all there for Takashi, but you're not going to take credit for what we do for my son. You know what I mean? You got another responsibility. You made your bed, homie. You know, so don't get mad at me for trying to do the right thing. And don't get mad at me for being happy about how my life's turning out and how it's turned out. You know what I mean? It's great. You know, I'm not going to brag or boast about it. I'm definitely not going to give you too much information about what I'm doing. Just the other day, you sent me a message saying, get a career. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? You know, so you say shit. I can understand if we were in a relationship and shit and I was stuck with you, it might piss me off and it might like make me angry, or I don't know how it would affect me. But right now, dude, you're being the biggest laughing stock in the world, dude. Like, cause you're making a fool of yourself. You know what I mean? You really are. People can see right through the bullshit. You know what I mean? And everybody can. So, dude, just do the right thing, pray to a creator, do something, you know what I mean? But you're not going the right way. You're bringing in drunks, you're doing bullshit, you're bringing toxic energy into your home around my kid. He can't sleep sometimes, you know, but it's cool, we got it, we're there for him. Hey, and I'm sorry, man, I'm just telling you the truth, you know what I mean? You know, you could try to sever ties with me and my kid and all this crazy baby's mama ghetto drama bullshit and everything like that. It's not going to work for you because it's only going to make him resent you. So, and I don't want my son to resent his mother. And it's a good thing that my son loves me. I am so honored that my son loves me because my son knows me and knows everything I've done for him, even when I've been far away. You know, there's just some things you just can't keep lying about, Alejandra, and it catches up to you. And I want you to be okay, all right?